It's not fucking, like, I've come from Wigan and I'm tired. So, all the way from home, right, 1, 2, 3, it's back on Limburg, 1, 2, 3. Hey! You guys say back on Limburg, everyone!
Just talk amongst yourself. Alright. So, nice to be back in Warrington. I imagine that the sentence is going to get said too often. This is the first time I've been here in 30 years. So I'm looking forward to coming back. I apologise if I seem a bit down tonight. It's just my cat went out a couple of nights ago and hasn't come back yet. It's not that I'm worried he won't come back. I'm depressed to realise he's got a better social life than I have. So, I am Mike Woodward, Hull Comedy Festival 2022 New Comedian of the Year. Third runner-up. I say third runner-up, obviously I mean fourth. Thanks for coming out, because this would have been fucking terrible without you. I mean, I won't lie, might be terrible with you. Very much depends on me. I did once bomb in a gig so badly, even I left halfway through. After which things improved considerably, apparently. Anyway, we should be alright tonight. I've got a bit better. Although I've not actually done comedy for a while, so I've just come back from holiday. I've just been on a 3-week all-inclusive safari to Kenya. I'm not going to be material about that. I just want you to know I'm doing alright for myself. It's a bit weird when you go on holiday though, because I've got a nice house, 4-bedroom detached, 1 suite, one for a hot tub. And you go to these places, no paved roads, no running water, big holes in the roof. It's easy to fly from Manchester. When I that joke also works with Birmingham and Glasgow. I started doing comedy. I started in a group with some other comedians, but we split up due to comical differences. I didn't think I was funny. And I thought they were cunts. Perhaps we were both right. I never wanted to be a comedian. I actually wanted to be a psychoanalyst. Just because it's the best job title in the world, because it contains both the word psycho and the word anal. Instantly my 2 favourite search filters on Tinder. Not actually true. I'm married, I'm not on Tinder. I did once join uniformdating.com, but everybody's profile was exactly the same. So that is the most intelligent joke in tonight's set, so if you got that one, well done. Sorry, there's some stupid stuff coming out. What else can I tell you about me? I used to work in the porn industry. Woo! That's not the bit you're supposed to laugh at. They didn't like me calling it that. So we're not the porn industry. We make all of the chess pieces. I did like that job. It was pretty straightforward. You had your board, you had your pieces, instructions. Everything was very black and white. But what I didn't like about that job is you had to work shifts. So like 1 week you'd be on earlys making rooks, then you'd be on days making bishops, and on the 3rd week you'd be on nights. I might go now. I do realise I come across a bit miserable. After a gig the other week, somebody came up to me and said I looked really unapproachable, thereby disproving their points and what have you. I was in the gym the other day, and there was a bloke there lifting weights, and he asked if I could spot him. So he's not fucking Where's Wally, I used to like sport, not really into doing sport, but I'm quite like watching sport. You know, if they made watching sport an Olympic event, I sit at home and watch on the telly. I was a bit more keen when I was younger. My PE teacher said I was a vital member of the cricket, rugby and football squads. I mean, personally, I think we should have got an adult to drive the minibus. But my wife says I love sport more than her. For our anniversary, I've booked us a lovely table for 7:30. Best of 9 friends. Talking about my wife, if any of you are familiar with the phrase, for a good wife should be a cook in the kitchen and a whore in the bedroom. Well, my wife's terrible in the kitchen. In fact, I had to ban her from the kitchen because last week, on Monday, she burnt some cakes. On Tuesday, she burnt a load of biscuits. On Thursday, she burnt a batch of brownies. On Friday, she was told she was no longer allowed to be brown owl. I was watching the news the other day and it said that the Taliban have banned music. It's stressful. One of the hottest countries in the world. And you can't get ice cream ban. I used to work somewhere, you might not be familiar with it over there, called Yorkshire Wildlife Park. I think you've got Knowsley Safari Park, don't you? Is it? It's a bit like that, only shit. Because it's got animals. Come and see animals in their natural environment near Doncaster. There's an extremely pissed off polar bear. Well, a couple of years ago, 2 lions and a monkey escaped from the Doncaster town centre. But the lions thought it was a bit rough, so they went back. The monkeys now working around the bar in Wetherspoons. It's employees of them. But I used to work there at the Wildlife Park, not Wetherspoons, and I applied originally to be the head vet. Apparently you had to treat the rest of the animals as well. So I became the assistant vet, and he sacked me. He said I didn't even notice one of the animals was pregnant. I did. I just wasn't dealing with the elephant in the room. Anyway, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, tell all your family and friends, especially if any of them are like, head of comedy at the BBC or anything. If you've not enjoyed it, just keep it to yourselves, no one likes a grass. But yeah, I'll be doing our own comedy. In fact, my total earnings from comedy as of for this year so far is £625. Before tax, obviously. After tax, it's exactly the same, it's all cash in hand. Just point out, that is a joke. All these comedy nights are all fully compliant with UK tax regulations. And just for my own point that absolutely everything I say up here is completely 100% bullshit. Anyway, you've been a fantastic audience. I've had a lovely night. My name's Mike Lumwood, yours is probably something else. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Great. Got one last act in this section, then we're having a break, and then we'll come back and we've got anyone